I'm here to talk to you about the great content shift. That is the theme of this year's 2012 NAB show. I've been in broadcasting for longer than I care to remember. And when I broke into broadcasting years ago, I won't date myself, to me, the medium was more important than the message. Content always rules, it always has, but to me you were either in TV, radio, or print when I broke into broadcasting. I think one of the differences in this digital age is that content still rules even more, but if you're good on radio, you'll be good on TV. If you're good with the spoken word, it can be translated to the written word. Let me bring in Valerie Geller now, who is the president and founder of Geller Media International. That principle about the medium being more important years ago, do you believe in that, Valerie, or do you disagree with me?
Certainly when you're the only girl on the desert island. You know, if there's only 3 networks nationally and PBS, and there are only a handful of radio stations in any given city, there's less choice. And I think today, because there's a plethora of radio, television, internet, cable, digital, satellite, and then, you know, people really have mobile media. So we're fighting for the attention of each listener and each viewer. And in addition to that, the attention span has gotten shorter because the world has speeded up. So whereas before, in the old days, your content had to be relevant, otherwise you couldn't engage an audience.
Right.
But it was a little bit easier. They'd stick with something a little bit longer, and they just didn't have something else to go to. But right now, in 1 second, if you're boring, your audience will leave. So if you don't instantly engage and you don't answer the question, what's in it for me, your listeners will go if they don't instantly find that. One thing we work with broadcasters around the world, and one of the things that I teach in my practice, and I also do a lot of one-on-one coaching, is never put anything on the air if you can't answer the question, why should I listen to this? Or if you can imagine there was a neon sign, here's why you need to listen to this. In addition to that, if you could imagine people have bought tickets to hear what you're going to say, if they were actually paying to hear you talk, would you say things differently than just opening up a microphone and blah, blah, blah? We can't afford 1 boring minute. With PPM right now, those listeners tune out. You have 3 seconds before they tune out.
Her name is Valerie Geller, the president and founder of Geller Media International. You can find more about her company at gellermedia.com. You can find more about her latest book, beyondpowerfulradio.com. And you can find her as one of the prominent thought leaders at the NAB show, the 2012 NAB show in Las Vegas the week of April 16th. I'm Butch Stearns of the Pulse Network at thepulsenetwork.com.